Right, good morning to you. Yeah, it's Friday Mutter time, but because you, well, a lot of you liked seeing the Bonneville at night, I thought I'd do it Thursday evening. Yeah, marvellous, eh? What a week it's been. And I've got to begin, haven't I, by discussing KTM, yeah, or gone into self-administration. Yeah, well, they've gone into administration. I don't think it's the end of KTM. That's what I don't think. I'm sure they'll get matters resolved, but it's more about the damage that it will do to the brand. And I already am aware of a number of people where they've gone to dealers and said, oh, I want to part exchange my KTM, and dealers are a bit hesitant. They don't particularly want to take them at the moment. No, because no one knows what's going on with them, and it's also damaging for sales. Who's going to buy a KTM? Yeah, not my cup of tea, I must admit, but they are good bikes. I've had some real fun on the ones I've ridden, and perhaps I ought to ride more. But yeah, KTM, Cornish Motorcycle Diaries and Freddie Dobbs, both again going on about dealers closing. And I guess we're just lucky in Suffolk that we've got pretty good dealers so far. They've had pretty good years this year, and so I realise Colchester Kawasaki have obviously gone. Well, they've closed Colchester Kawasaki, but they do have other stores. Yeah. So that's that. What I also want to talk about is, of course, today is the day. 3 years old today. Yeah. If you go back to my first Bertie video, absolutely incredible. Yeah. 3 years of muttering, and of course with that I'm going to give a mug away. Yeah. And the one I've picked to get it, well, I've actually picked two. There's two people going to get mugs, and the first one comes across as Wajang, yeah, or Wim, and the reasons, he sent me some cracking photos. You'll recognise his photos. He always sends either a windmill or a canal / river, XJ with his XJ, marvellous XJ 1300. Yeah, and it's easier to talk while I'm sat in the traffic. Or an ST. I think he had an ST as well. But he's sent me round about 40 photos over the time. Yeah, that's quite a lot, isn't it? So yeah, he's getting a mug, and somebody else, and I think he's in Nova Scotia. Yeah, might be wrong about that, but TB, yeah, TB, send me your address. So yeah, Wajang, send me your address. TB, send me your address. TB is a brave soul, goes out on that boat, and he'll be busy out on it now. So always sends some marvellous photos of wonderful sunsets and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so there you go. 2 mugs. And am I carrying it on? Yeah, I'm carrying it on. It's not going to be one a week though. It's going to be one a month, and it will be for well, it'll be for random things, I think. Unusual photos. I mean, I did try looking back at a lot of photos I've been sent, because there have been some really, really good ones, and I do like the older ones. Let me get out of here. Yeah, and we'll get down here a bit. Yeah, get in front of that electric car. Marvellous, eh? But anyway, yeah, so that's it for the mugs until the end of December. Yeah, all those will be sent off, and you should have them before Christmas. Yeah, wonderful. Now I'm going to crack on with some photos. And Charlie, he's been teasing me about a BMW that may or may not have been for sale. Turns out it's not for sale now, but he sent us a picture of the two. He's got one and his mate Andy's got one. Look at these two bookends. BMW 600 R600/6, absolutely marvellous. Really like those, cracking bikes. And I'm saving my pennies up to see if I can get one eventually. Yeah. What else? AW, he sent us some pictures. He's got out to Kev's Calf. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. With a Triumph outfit. Yeah, oh look at that, absolutely incredible. Absolutely wonderful. And Yamaha 1100 or 1.1. I wondered what that car next to me was doing. I thought it was going to try and sneak along. What else? Oh, Honda, yeah, VF 500. Look at that, another classic bike, absolutely marvellous. And a Triumph Thunderbird as well, that's wonderful. And of course the Royal Enfield, yeah, Meteor, absolutely wonderful. Some great photos. Nice to know that the bike meets are still going on down there at Kev's Calf, and I think Super Sausage is open all the time, isn't it? So maybe I'll try and get out to Super Sausage. What else? Dave N, yeah, not very PC, not very woke. Look at these, absolutely wonderful pictures. I don't know where you stole them from, Dave, but I'm glad you sent them. He did send me some others as well, but I'll not put all of them up. Oh, what else did I get? Let me get. What's this car doing? I hate it when people let people out when you're on a bike. I don't like putting my feet down when it's cold. My hands are toasty warm though. Yeah, absolutely baking. Back to photos anyway. Just watching out for ice because it is blooming cold. Yeah, give everything a wide berth round here. Then what did I get? Oh, Mike. Oh, Grumpy Goblin. Yeah, went up to the lakes and Grasmere. Absolutely marvellous on his Triumph. Look at that. And he says he's thinking about just jacking in the YouTube. Go over and have a look at his channel. Apparently he's fed up of some of the negative comments and what have you, and he's been having trouble with sound. And it is off-putting when people criticise you, and that's fine. You need thick skin. You've got to ignore it. Not everybody is for everybody, is it? That's the way I look at it. So that's sad, I think. Do it just for yourself, Mike, that's what I say. What else do we get? Bob L, anyway, yeah, he says Tame, man's best friend. Yeah, look at that, there he is with his dog watching Tame. Dog's asleep, dog's probably going, good God, what are you doing watching this bloke? He's mates with giraffes. I'm not mates with giraffes. Giraffes are mates with me. Absolutely marvellous. Great photo, Bob. Thanks very much. I like that. And a marvellous looking dog, even if he does sleep through a mutter. Then what did I get? Stan S, wonderful. Harley Davidson lowrider at Carmarthen Castle. Yeah, wonderful. I mean, look at that. What a castle that is. That's a castle I need to visit with Mrs. Tame. She likes a castle too. Absolutely wonderful. Then what did I get? Chris. Yeah, Chris, Thruxton Rider. He's got a YouTube channel. Get over, have a look. Mike, take a leaf out of Chris's book. Not a big channel. Does it because he enjoys it. He enjoys playing and doing the editing. And he's got a GS. But he sent us this marvellous picture of his Speed. Yeah, Speed Twin 1200. Absolutely marvellous bike. Probably going away for winter, I should think. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Time for the GS to come out. Then what did I get? Oh, Steve N. Steve N was went to the NEC, was going to go on the bike. Torrential rain and 50 miles an hour of Storm Bert, or Bertie, put him off. Yeah. So he went on the in the car, yeah, and he noticed these fellas. Yeah, look at that, giraffes getting in on the motorway scene. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Yeah, I'm going a different way because all the roads are closed, so I'm going to have to go on the A14. So I might have to disappear and bring you back when I get off the A14. But let me finish these first with Steve N. So anyway, he gets to the NEC, and as you can see, it's quite foggy. I'll give you a little wipe in case you're getting moist. And he bumped into the works. Yeah, marvellous couple, he said. There he is, haha, posing with YouTube stars. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Great photo, and I hope you enjoyed the NEC as much as I did. Yeah. Then what do I get? Jerry, he sent us a photo. He said, Tame, CZ's off the ramp. So there it is on the ramp actually, but yeah, that's coming off and on, so that he's taking it off so he can clear space for rebuilding the 500 iron barrel. Yeah, he's got all new bits for it. Look at that, marvellous. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back when I get off the A14. So I'll let this car go and then I'm off. I'll see you in a minute. So there you go. A little bit of the A14. What else Jerry said was I can go down to his garage, his little workshop, and do a little video there if I want. Have a little look round. That'd be marvellous, wouldn't it? So I reckon I'll do that. Then what do I get? Oh, Mel. Yeah. Oh, absolutely wonderful. He took his grandson Edison to the Superbike warehouse. Yeah, wants to get him interested. He said his eyes were on stalks, couldn't believe it. Over 900 bikes they had in there at Macclesfield. Absolutely wonderful. He sent us a picture of Vespa. He says in a T100, same as my old one. Yeah, buddy. With a back mudguard missing and the exhaust's missing apparently. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely wonderful pictures. Yeah, get him interested in bikes early. Excellent. Hope you enjoyed it, Edison. Absolutely marvellous. Then what did I get? Mark W. He sent us a picture of his 350 Classic outfit. Look at that, marvellous in that wonderful colour. Two-wheeled Willie'd be all over that. He'd fancy that. Absolutely wonderful. And do you know what? I think that's about it. So what I'm going to do now is go to Warthog, of course, who sent us a marvellous picture. He said he must have been in the eye of Storm Bert. He said because it came over all nice and he got out on Merlin. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. He got out on Merlin on the Southern 100 circuit. look at that, absolutely marvellous, wonderful picture. I normally get a lot of cars flashing me because my headlamp's so bright. Yeah. So thanks for that, Mark. Absolutely wonderful picture. And I guess that's about it. That's about all I've got time for. If you're out and about, it's going to be cold. I think it'll be dry, but it might be icy. So do take it steady. Look after your loved ones and ride carefully. And I will catch you in Monday's Mutter. Yeah. Ta-ta.